Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ on October 9, 2011, 2:34 a.m. Birmingham, Alabama. New predictions for 2012 and 2013. But it starts next month. Look for heavy rains. Look for storms because of chemtrail and HARP activity in places that never get rain, and rain will be withheld from the places where normal rain is high. Look for major weather shifts around the world, and some will not happen overnight, but slowly over the next 2 or 3 years. The woes of 2012, says John Paul Jackson, also lasting for years, and he says he sees cities being evacuated. Jackson says water is the reason for that. I'm saying, my opinion, control and martial law would be the reason for that. Coastal areas and Midwest will feel the earthquake. Coastal areas and the Midwest will feel the earthquake. Range not yet known. I think, again, Jody, that the Midwest will be the bad one here in America. America will see another volcano eruption and will continue. In other words, it'll be like one in Hawaii. It's going to erupt and just keep right on. Thunderstorms, softball-sized hail. 24 inches of rain in places. 3-foot snow will fall overnight within a 6-hour periods where it is highly unusual. 350-mile-an-hour tornadoes in places that's never had a tornado. Look for this in 2012. 180-mile-per-hour hurricane with great rain and floods many miles inland. One hurricane with a diameter of 500 miles wide. Look for that. This, my friend, will bring a lot of water with it. Man has created a hybrid seed. God is upset with this hybrid seed, or rather the man that created this thing in a lab. God will strike this seed. It will not produce. It will be absolutely useless. And that will add to the wheat in the barley fields. Their yield will be low, very low. These storms are changing weather will cut into the food harvest as well and cause severe shortages. This is happening right now. You see it today. That's why food is up. It's been like that all year, and there's no letting up to that. Don't think that it's going to go down, because it is not. There will be some sort of epidemic that may begin elsewhere and will come to America, and many will die because of this. The food shortages will deplete the food banks. So the stockpiles, we will deplete them because we'll be out of food. Solar radiation will increase and bring new sores and type of cancer on people. Polar shift beginning in 2012 will affect power grids in many man-made products, such as the cell phone, the TV, computer, automobile. And then you have a dirty bomb exploding in a port city, says John Paul Jackson. Israel will experience growing attacks. We expect that. It's now and that they're doing, and in 2012 this will explode. Israel will kick Iran's butt, and Iran will solicit the help of Russia and many other countries. I can see this going down before the end of 2013, and Israel, of course, will be the victor. Oil crisis in the near future, in the very near future. Russia swapping leaders. Putin is becoming the president. He was prime minister, and the president Putin elected as prime minister. Putin is going after all the countries they lost in World War II and after to put them back together under a Soviet bloc nation. So it's been a busy little man here. Oh yes, he's going after their oil and their money as well. That's what they all do. Russia will be an end-time player, but will be destroyed as soon as they, and that includes Iran, comes against Israel by 2013. And my guess, no later than that, economics will only increase. More foreclosures, half-empty malls, dollar bill will fall to a new low, more jobs lost, more people will be on welfare. 53% of the American people that pay taxes, that will be reduced. That number, right now, 53% of the people pay 100% of the taxes. That number is going down, so it's going to be much, much harder on those of us who are working and who are trying to work. Many will start growing their own food. Do it. Good idea. And I urge you to get started as soon as possible. Stock markets will be worse than the great stock market will be the worst since the Great Depression. Monetarily, America will fail. The Canadian dollar and Mexican peso will merge with our dollar, and it will be the marrow, American, Mexican, Euro. So they will merge. Canadian is the Euro. Open your Bible for those of you who will and truly call on and trust God, and He will reveal to you a secret. This secret will protect you and your family with what you will need to make it through what is coming. I am adding one unexpected right now, not good thing. North Korea, ill. Remember that. Think his mouth is fixing to start moving. There are many more, but I won't continue. I'll end it here. I do not know when we will have a taking away, a rapture, I call it, but I do know that all this is going to happen because it's all biblical. Being biblical also means look up, for your time to be taken away draws near. All that is happening is paving the way for the Antichrist to appear on the scene. It is biblical, and he did say, you will not know the day nor the hour, but you will know when it is near. People, with all the things that are happening right now, it's near. I can't say it any plainer. It is near today because the one who will sign the peace treaty with Israel cannot sign until the restrainer has been removed. That is us. We are the restrainer. When we're removed, all hell breaks loose. I promise you. Let God protect you through this now. He can do it. He knows all the secret places where the safety, where the food, where the money, where the wealth is. So keep oil in your lamp. Okay? And I am Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.